these people who have suffered so much, they can enjoy so much. And then you give back health to the people and you say, okay, whatever cost it may have, it may worth it. It may worth it. But, you know with what cost? You know what I have fought against conventional medicine, against pharmaceutical industries, against homeopathic pharmaceutical industries, against homeopaths who want to fight me and say, George is a bad guy, kill him. And still, I say, I'm 73, completed 73. And I have this, how can I say, this passion to teach and to say, hey, world, in quotation marks, here there is Hahnemann who said this and that, and who gave to humanity the best possible boon, and you don't want to listen. But you see, when it comes to the high places, in Bonn University, for instance, where I went, I was called to teach in medical school in Bonn. They said to me, he says, my dear George, come here. Before you go to start teaching, we heard that in homeopathy you are believing certain things. I said, yes, what do we believe? He says, you believe that if somebody looks like an animal, you give animal remedies. I said, no, wait a minute. And not only that, he says, we hear that there is a remedy which is called the Berlin Wall remedy. And not only that, we hear that if you see somebody who wears a shirt with stripes, you must give him zebra, the remedy. And they tell me this and they tell me that. They even told me things which I never knew by that time. I said, oh my God, I had to apologize for all these things that they were going on in homeopathic community before this professor. He was a professor of psychiatry and a professor of general medicine. In their chair, I was allowed to teach. In the meantime, they heard all these things, and they were scared to death. They said, he is going to tell these things to the students, to the medical students, and we are bringing him to teach. I said, sir, not only I don't believe, but fortunately I have my thing which I had, the European Journal, in which I had written a criticism of all that. And I said, it's not that I'm telling you this now because I want to teach. It is that I have criticized beforehand, and here it is, the proof. I criticize myself, all these kind of things which are going on in homeopathy. This is not homeopathy. It has nothing to do with what Hahnemann taught, and what I'm teaching is the pure teachings of Hahnemann. They say, okay, come, go into the amphitheater. And I taught. And of course they found out. I presented some cases, I analyzed the cases, that I was in my logical mind. I was not totally crazy. But again and again and again, when you go to this level in which people are serious, you cannot tell all this nonsense. And because of this nonsense, I had to receive all the repercussions, because These people who tell the nonsense, they never deal with these institutions. They're just irresponsible. They tell whatever. Potentize, you write lycopodium, put the water, and because you wrote lycopodium tenem, the water will be lycopodium tenem. Drink the water and you will be well. This kind. Not only that, you can play music and the music will be potentized music. You want to, but I tried to keep quiet all these years. Then one time I said, that's enough. I have to come publicly to have the proof that I disprove of all these things. And I wrote critiques which are quite severe in the Links and some other magazines in order to separate myself from this nonsense. And I carry in my back all these problems, and still I'm fighting. Instead of saying, oh, forget it, this world is useless, you can forget about it, George, just go and enjoy yourself, stay in your, I have a little farm with animals, with plants and things like that, the sea, you fish, everything, nice life. And why you go? Why you travel to teach, to inspire people, to show what, to show the technique, how you can handle these little potencies. Okay.